Hello and welcome to another edition of the Mose Stovall Show. I'm your host, Mose Stovall. This week, I've got a great interview lined up. I've got an American Idol contestant. He's here from season 13, and I promise you don't want to miss it. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and get ready. The Mose Stovall Show is on. I'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Household Remodeling and Ironworks is licensed and bonded. For all your residential and commercial needs, Household Remodeling and Ironworks specialize in wrought iron burglar doors and windows, custom wrought iron estate doors, custom built handrails and gates, lawn service, trailer gates, and heating and air conditioning protected cages for home, businesses, and churches. Call Household Remodeling and Ironworks today to get your free estimate today. Locally owned and operated. Look for Household Remodeling and Ironworks on Facebook.
It's Vision 3 LLC, doing good for the entire neighborhood. DJs, venue assistants, fit training, life coaches, event planning. It's Vision 3, an information service for our community. To contact us, email us at vision3llc@yahoo.com.
If you need entertainment for a concert, corporate event, or private gathering, contact King's Entertainment Booking Agency, 205-705-4050. If you need a singer, if you need a live band, if you need a DJ, or if you need a host or MC, King's Entertainment Booking Agency has you covered with Lattimore, Wilson Meadows, Mose Stovall, Mel Hollywood, Nathaniel Kimball, Certified Slim, D. Saunders, Bill Avery, the legendary Willie Mack, Stephanie Pickett, Taboo, Lady Trucker, MB Radford, and host, MC, and DJ Ed Ramsey. If you need a singer, a band, a DJ, and MC, King's Entertainment Booking Agency with the best entertainment for corporate events, concerts, or private gatherings. King's Entertainment Booking Agents, 205-705-4050. When you want the best entertainment for your corporate event, concert, or private gathering, contact King's Entertainment Booking Agency, 205-705-4050.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, from season 13 of American Idol. It's our very own from Jasper, Alabama, CJ. Take it away, CJ. Shake your head.
It's hard to find the perfect time. Say something you know is going to change everything. Yeah, living with the shame, it ain't nothing like the pain I saw on the face. Now me and my pile of things that she threw out the window, drowning next to me. And those 7 years ago, ain't not the one night I forgot to wear that ring. So let it rain, let it pour. She don't love me anymore. Just let it come down on me. Just let it come down on me. And every word, let it hurt, even more than I deserve. Just let it come down on me. Just let it come down on me. Let it rain. Last thing I remember was a young familiar taste of someone's lips. Well, it's too late to turn around. The shades come closing down. The guilt you feel is the last thing on your mind. Now me and my pile of things she threw out the window, drowning next to me. And those 7 years ago, ain't not the one night I forgot to wear that ring. So let it rain, let it pour. She don't love me anymore. Just let it come down on me. Just let it come down on me. And every word, let it hurt, even been more than I deserve. Just let it come down on me. Just let it come down on me. Let it rain. Just let it rain. Just let it rain. Oh, let it rain, rain. Oh, let it rain.
Great job, man. Great job, man. I'm gonna stay right here while I got you, man. We running already,
Cool,
so
man.
let's go ahead, man. Introduce yourself to the people. Tell them who you are, man, and where you're from.
Yo, my name is CJ Harrison. I'm from Jasper, Alabama, a small place called Walker County. And I'm just happy to be here most of all, man.
Hey,
Appreciate you, man,
welcome
so much.
to the show, CJ. Great song, man. Is that original?
That's not an original song, man. That's one of my favorite artists. His name is David Nell. Does a little country and music.
David
man.
Nell. Okay, and that's what I heard from you, man. You have a little country twang in you. What is that? Your background?
Yeah, man. You know, I grew up in Jasper, like I said, man.
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather pretty much raised me, you know, in
Right.
the church and everything, and I'm used to music and everything. So, but music just been something, man, that I've done since I was a little boy. It's always been my passion, man, where my heart's always been. So,
Right.
you know, a lot of people say that they can see that, you know, passion, you know, through the music. So I love to play music and love to, you know, play for people and stuff like that.
Has guitar always been your instrument?
Well, you know, I first started off playing drums. That was the first thing I started off
Percussionist.
with. Yeah, man. What, you know, I'm okay with it, but from drums to piano to harmonica and then guitar, I started. My grandfather gave me a guitar when I was 12.
And so you're self-taught?
Self-taught, yeah.
12 years old. How long have you been playing?
20 years now.
20 years. Are you a family man?
Yes, sir,
You got
man.
kids,
Yeah,
wife?
I got 2 kids, and you know I got a fiance and everything. So everything's doing well, man. You know they support me in what I do. You know that's the main thing. It's like when you in a family, you want a family that
Right.
supports you in what you do, and all, you know, that's behind you. So that's.
Do your kids pay any attention to you? in
Oh
music?
man, my son. You know, I got a son that's 10. His name's Jordan.
Okay.
And I kid you not, man. This kid's gonna be unreal, man.
He's already strong?
Yeah, man. He's playing. He got a nice voice and all that, man. He's doing really
Great,
good.
man. That's great. It's great to incorporate your kids in something that you can pass on to
Yes, sir.
leave some lineage here for them.
Yeah.
Now, you've been a part of some great things in your life, man. You lived in Jasper. You're a product of Jasper.
Yeah.
Anything in Jasper musically that you ever did that you thought was going to be the biggest thing that you've ever done?
Well,
Like any stages you hit in Jasper?
Well, you know, I did the Foothills Festival years ago when I got home off from American Idol, and it was a good, you know, it was a good venue, it was a good spot. You know, it was everyone there from my hometown was there to represent and everything.
Right.
It turned out well. So you know, I was happy to be a part of that. But
Okay.
you know, life has more things to come up, and you know, any way that I can play music, I'm definitely grateful.
Well, the sky's the limit, man. You've done things on TV, and we'll go ahead and go there because I was just asking about your background. But you were part of season 13 American Idol, right?
Yeah, season 13, I placed in the top 6.
Top 6.
Top 6, yes, sir.
Out of how many contestants?
Over 1 million, I know for sure.
Oh man. Well, let me ask you something. How did you even get your audition? How did everything start?
Well, first, you know, it's crazy. I heard it on the radio, and I auditioned for American Idol twice before that. I went to Nashville one time and auditioned, and one time back in Birmingham when I was, you know, in my high school days, and I never made it through.
2004. That's not even Ruben,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Won it.
yeah, and
If when it was in Birmingham.
and so, man, I didn't make it through, and it really stuck to me, man. It was like almost a thing, like I'm sure you know what I mean, man. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
when
I do.
You know,
I do.
it's like you feel like you're ready for it, but then you're not. But then when the time comes, it'll be there. So, you know, this is a crazy story. I went to
Go ahead
Tuscaloosa.
and tell it. Go ahead.
Went to Tuscaloosa. My friend Dexter Roberts, that I was on the show with. He was on The Voice a couple seasons ago.
Right.
He's in the top 3, and so I'm playing a line and one of my guitar strings break while I'm getting ready to audition. And so Dexter went first. He went to audition. He had his guitar, and so I asked him. I said, "Man, can I use that guitar to play next?" So he passed it down to me, right? And so I had the guitar, and then I passed it down to another guy.
Right.
And so after, I guess there was 4,000 people there in Tuscaloosa. Only 3 people made it through all day on that same guitar, and it was us 3, the same people that passed.
It was good top process.
Yeah, I think it did, man. And so it started from Tuscaloosa, went to Salt Lake City, and I got the golden ticket, and went on the Hollywood week, man, and done a lot of cool things, man. Like, I've really been tremendously blessed, man. But you know, I'm also blessed to meet you too. So
pleasure, man.
It's cool.
But listen, you said Tuscaloosa was where you originally auditioned.
Yeah.
When you got through. So they don't give the gold ticket out in Tuscaloosa?
No, they just pretty much give you a pink slip, letting you know that you made it to the next round. You know, anything like that. So it's everything's still in the air at that moment, you know. But you know that you're going to the next round. Right? You know.
Salt Lake City. Do they take you there, or you get there on your own?
Yeah, they flew us there. Yeah.
So they took care of that, your hotel accommodations,
all that, man.
How many contestants were at the Salt Lake City thing?
Ooh,
because I know it's narrowed down. They bring people from different areas in, right?
It was probably I would say 5,000 people, 5,000 there, and I mean it's an all day thing, man. You have to wear the same outfit for 2 or 3 days, you know, filming things. So it's a lot of people there, but they narrowed it down to you know. So I'm not on contract anymore. I can talk about whatever I want to.
Right. How many times did you actually play at Salt Lake City before you knew you had a golden ticket? How many? You said you played a couple of days the same thing.
Yeah, well, it's crazy, man, because it's kind of like, from my experience, everyone's experience is different. But from my experience, you know, I just realized if a camera's following you around, you know, while you're there in Salt Lake City, and they're really showing interest in you, then you must be doing something well. But I literally only played once, and that was in front of the judges, and you know, I was the last person of the day in Salt Lake City. So I knew something was different, something was going on. You know, it's like they said you're going to be the last person of the day. So I'm like, okay, well, it was a lot of fun, man.
That's an interesting story, man. I got to take a small pause, but I'm going to come back, man, with you telling me that, and we're going to talk more about it. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. Right after these words from our sponsors.
Thank you.
Household Remodeling and Ironworks is licensed and bonded. For all your residential and commercial needs, Household Remodeling and Ironworks specialize in wrought iron burglar doors and windows, custom wrought iron at stake doors, custom built handrails and gates, lawn service, trailer gates, and heating and air conditioning protected cages for home, businesses, and churches. Call Household Remodeling and Ironworks today to get your free estimate today. Locally owned and operated. Look for Household Remodeling and Ironworks on Facebook.
It's Vision 3 LLC, doing good for the entire neighborhood. DJs, venue assistants, fit training, life coaches, event planning. It's Vision 3, an information service for our community. To contact us, email us at vision3llc@yahoo.com.
If you need entertainment for a concert, corporate event, or private gathering, contact King's Entertainment Booking Agency, 205-705-4050. If you need a singer, if you need a live band, if you need a DJ, or if you need a host or MC, King's Entertainment Booking Agency has you covered with Lattimore, Wilson Meadows, Mose Stovall, Mel Hollywood, Nathaniel Kimball, Certified Slim, T. Saunders, Bill Avery, the legendary Willie Mack, Stephanie Pickett, Taboo, Lady Trucker, MB Rapper, and host, MC, and DJ Ed Ramsey. If you need a singer, a band, a DJ, and MC, King's Entertainment Booking Agency with the best entertainment for corporate events, concerts, or private gatherings. King's Entertainment Booking Agents, 205-705-4050. When you want the best entertainment for your corporate event, concert, or private gathering, contact King's Entertainment Booking Agency, 205-705-4050.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back with season 13, 6th finalist, Mr. CJ from Jasper, Alabama, Walker County. And CJ, can we get another song from you before we?
Yeah, man, we'd love to do that.
Before we jump into back into this interview, you can do it however you want to.
Yeah.
Stage is yours, man. Go ahead. Let me see.
This is gonna be an original song.
Great.
Oh, you're so beautiful, girl. I thought I would never surely you came by the blue. Yes, you are now, baby. See, more than words can explain. And if it's okay, I'd like to call you my angel, my darling, my lover, my sweetie, my baby. Most of all, I wanna call you my woman. Oh. She likes to say she's a guy girl. She don't need no man, no. She's an independent woman. That's what I love most about her. Ooh, she lives and loves that way. And if it's okay, I'd like to call you my angel, my darling, my lover, my sweetie, my baby. But most of all, I wanna call my woman, my woman, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. CJ, y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Y'all give it up out there in TV land for my brother CJ from American Idol, season 13, doing this thing right here on the Mose Stovall Show, and all brought to you by King Johnny. Man, we appreciate you guys for being here this evening. I hope you guys are enjoying what this man is doing. Brother, great sound, man.
Thank you so much, man. Very, very good.
Original cut.
Yeah, that was original right there.
What's the title?
My Woman. My Woman.
Man, I felt that, man.
Yeah, man. That song right there, man, I've written a long time ago. And I actually, I want to get around to recording it.
It's not recorded?
No, man. See,
man, where King Johnny at? We got to get him in here so we can get this brother in the studio.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you something, man. So, have you recorded anything?
Yeah, I've recorded several singles with Idol, man, but I've recorded my own song last year called In Love. It was a song that I wrote, and I actually I recorded it last year. So
that's the only song that you have that's yours?
Yes.
Now, these songs that's recorded with American Idol, do you own them or do they own them? Or
at the album, I own
you
them.
actually own them?
Yes.
You can actually release them?
Mm-hmm.
Have you released anything under your own?
Well, I mean, they're on iTunes, Spotify, different things like that. So,
but you don't have a complete project, album, CD?
Not yet, man. That's something that I'm working on, man. You know, I just believe in God's timing, man. You know, it's one of those things, man, that it's just the right opportunity, right moment hadn't presented itself for me to do something like that. But I truly believe that it'll happen, and until then, I'm just going to keep playing and staying motivated. So.
You've got a unique sound, brother. You know, definitely got that country thing going on. And I think a lot of guys that play guitar can be envious of that because they don't have it.
Yeah,
you
man.
know?
Yeah,
you can tap into a market, man.
Yeah.
That, I mean, my mind is here in Cha-Ching.
Yeah, man.
You know, and you can really tap into a market that's untapped by many brothers and really be successful, man. You know, if it's something your heart desires.
Yes, for sure, man.
So, are you playing with a band or anything right now? Or?
Well, you know, I got a few guys that I play with back at home in Jasper anytime that I need a band to play with. But for the most part, man, I do a lot of acoustic stuff on my own. As I've told you before, man, it's sometimes it's hard getting people to be dependable and stuff.
So man, being a musical, I know that. Right.
Sometimes, man, I just go ahead and do what I need to for myself, man, and let the Lord do what He's going to do on the way. But Of course, I have guys if I need a band to play with.
Right. Well, let me ask you something now. You've been on American Idol, and you went all the way to being the 6th contestant. Have you gotten any calls from any big bands, any big acts that needed a guitar player that wanted CJ there?
Well, man, I've been blessed to be able to play with Darius Rucker at the Nokia,
right?
90,000 people. I played with him at the Grand Ole Opry in Tuscaloosa. I played with him several places, man. That's always been one of my, role models. Darius is always, I've always looked up to him and what he's doing and everything. So, sort of things like that, man. I've really been blessed to be a part of doing stuff like that.
Right. Now, tell me something. You went to Salt Lake City, got your golden ticket. You went to Hollywood, right?
Yes, sir.
How was that?
Hollywood week was something else. Yeah, man.
What all takes place at Hollywood?
I don't want to spoil it for everybody on there, but it's for me, my experience, like I said, I was telling you earlier, everyone's experience is different, man. But it seemed for me that my spot on the show was there. If I wanted it, all I had to do was stay focused and show that I wanted to be there, present the right songs. Because before the whole process starts, you have to send different songs in. If you got in this spot right here, what song would you do?
Right.
So they want to know that these songs are tasteful for that spot. And so they go about doing things that they want to do. But I do believe it's about the talent on the show. I do believe that whoever makes it in the top 10 or top 15 or whatever it is, there are really talented people on the show, man. And I just remember some younger guys being way younger than me, man. And I'm sitting back, man. I've never had any music lessons or anything, but I'm sitting back, man, and I'm soaking it all in. I'm not necessarily, trying to compete with them.
Right.
If they got something better, or if I hear something, I'm gonna soak it in. I'm gonna try to get everything. And so a lot of these guys, man, have professional training and stuff like that. And so I just sat back, man, and I try to soak as much as I could in from those guys, and I really learned a lot just being on the show doing stuff like that.
What was your mentality after you realized that you'd made it past the top 10? What kind of mentality? I know you had to be consistent. Did it make you more anxious, or did it make you relax more? What was your mentality knowing, wow, I'm in the top 10?
I really, honestly, man, it was a dream, man. It was like I couldn't fathom what was going on, but at the same time, I knew I had so many people back at home that were supporting me, that wanted me to do good, and that always believed in me. So it was like, I just tried to take the moment for what it was, try to relax. Of course, it really got intense at that moment because, we all was friends to the top 25. But when it gets down to the top 10, everything gets intense. Everyone stays to themselves.
Right.
You do your workout and stuff on your own, and it's just kind of like you prepare yourself for whatever you got going on, and hopefully, that you prepared yourself to move on to the next round. Right.
So, top 6, you got your exit. What were you feeling when you knew you were going home?
Man,
did you feel complete or incomplete?
Well, I did feel incomplete for sure, but it was like that song, the songs that I, what was it, American Woman, and it was a Zac Brown song called whatever she's got. And I love the Zac Brown song, but as far as the Lenny Kravitz version of American Woman, I just wasn't familiar with it as much. So it was rocky for me, and of course America saw that, and the judges saw that. And but I do believe that I was just talented enough to win the whole thing. I do believe that. I don't believe that anyone ahead of me was more talented than me. I just believe that that's where God wanted me to be at.
Right.
So that's where it went.
Well, real quick before we go, man, go ahead and encourage somebody young out there. You said no experience.
Yeah, man.
No, none of that stuff, and you took your hat and took it all the way to Hollywood. What can you tell somebody young that's watching CJ right now?
Well, I would just tell them that no matter what people think of you, you're gonna have a road to where people may make fun of you for what you're doing, or it may seem uncomfortable. But if you truly believe in yourself, then the sky's the limit. At the end of the day, you focus on you. Focus on your family, your career, whatever it is, and that if you really put your all into it, then things will happen for you. I'm a believer of that, and I just believe to stay focused, have the right friends around. All friends ain't good friends, and I've learned that. So, yeah.
Well, there's definitely gonna be a part 2 to this interview, man, because I got a lot I can still talk to you about, man. I think we're gonna be working and doing some things in the future, man, together. So I'm going to welcome you back to the Mose Stovall Show. King Johnny will be giving you a call. and you just look for the call, man. But we want to thank you for stopping by today, man.
Hey, thank you, Mo.
Keep chopping, man. Keep believing. Keep dreaming. You see, you can do this thing without experience. You just got to have the heart, and the mind, and the focus.
Exactly.
And God will give it to you if you want it.
For sure.
That's my man CJ, y'all, from American Idol, season 13, right here on the Mose Stovall Show. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors. Y'all be good.
All right, man. Cool. That was real good.
Household Remodeling and Ironworks is licensed and bonded. For all your residential and commercial needs, Household Remodeling and Ironworks specialize in wrought iron burglar doors and windows, custom wrought iron estate doors, custom built handrails and gates, lawn service, trailer gates, and heating and air conditioning protected cages for home, businesses, and churches. Call Household Remodeling and Ironworks today to get your free estimate today. Locally owned and operated. Look for Household Remodeling and Ironworks on Facebook.
It's Vision 3 LLC, doing good for the entire neighborhood. DJs, venue assistants, fit training, life coaches, event planning. It's Vision 3, an information service for our community. To contact us, email us at vision3llc@yahoo.com.
If you need entertainment for a concert, corporate event, or private gathering, contact King's Entertainment Booking Agency, 205-705-4050. If you need a singer, if you need a live band, if you need a DJ, or if you need a host or MC, King's Entertainment Booking Agency has you covered with Lattimore, Wilson Adams, Mose Stovall, Mel Hollywood, Nathaniel Kimball, Certified Slim, D. Saunders, Bill Avery, the legendary Willie Mack, Stephanie Pickett, Taboo, Lady Trucker, MB Rapper, and host, MC, and DJ Ed Ramsey. If you need a singer, a band, a DJ, and MC, King's Entertainment Booking Agency with the best entertainment for corporate events, concerts, or private gatherings. King's Entertainment Booking Agents, 205-705-4050. When you want the best entertainment for your corporate event, concert, or private gathering, contact King's Entertainment Booking Agency, 205-705-4050.
But I hope you guys really, really enjoyed that. I had a real good time. I'm getting ready to get out of here, man. That concludes today's show. Once a task has just begun, never leave it until it's done. Be the labor great or small, do it well or not at all. That's my time. I'll catch you back right here next week. Same time, same station. Until then, you guys be good. Bye.